want to take a second and tell you guys a little bit about the history of Motley Crue and maybe a couple lessons along the way that we all learned. And most importantly, I wanted to point out that you guys would not be here tonight, and we would not be here tonight if any part of the story that I'm about to tell you didn't actually happen exactly the way I'm going to tell you. So, are you ready? Let's start off by everybody sitting down together. I'm going to do it with you. Go on, you can do it.
Nikki!
Okay. So people come up to me all the time, and they have for most of my life, and they always say this thing. And in Motley Crue, in our world, it is not true. People will say, "Hey, Nikki, you know, everything happens for a reason." And I always say, you know what? That's fucking bullshit. Things happen in life because you make a fucking decision to do something. That's how you made a decision to come here tonight, and we made a decision along the way to form this band. So I'm going to back up to late 1980, early 1981, and I was a struggling musician in Los Angeles, California, and for me, my dream had pretty much come true. I got on a Greyhound bus in Jerome, Idaho, and took it all the way to Hollywood, California, and all I wanted to do was be in a band, and I was in a band. I was in band rehearsal, and you know, life couldn't be much better at that moment. And for some reason, I have no idea, I made a decision. I looked over at my band, and I said, I don't know why, but I quit. And they were probably happy. But the fact is, I made a decision to do something different in my life. And as I was walking home, I was thinking to myself, well, you don't have a band, you don't have any money, you don't have a job, you don't have a car, but I had this in the back of my head, and that is that there has to be 3 other guys in Los Angeles, California that think like I think, that wants to reach into the heart of the music industry and rip its fucking heart out and change history. I had no idea where those motherfuckers were, and for no apparent reason, on a Thursday night, I decided to hitch a ride to Hollywood, California, to Santa Monica Boulevard, to the Starwood Club, and I walked through the back door, and there was a drummer on that stage. He was beating the shit out of the drums, skinniest motherfucker I've ever seen in my life. Do you know who it was? So it started. If you can picture this, I went backstage to talk to Tommy, and I got him in a corner, and I bought him 2 beers, and I had a rum and coke, and we sit on the floor together, and at that moment, I know his band was looking at me, and they were thinking, that motherfucker with the weird hair is trying to steal our drummer. And you know what? They were fucking right. So anytime we talked about something, man, we talked about, at that moment in our life, we fucking loved heavy fucking metal. We talked about something else that was very important, and would be important to the fabric of Motley Crue, and is that we also loved fucking punk rock. And we loved the bands that came out in the 70s, like Aerosmith and Black Sabbath and Crue. So you get the idea. Tommy made a decision and he quit his band. So we got together at this little house, this girl's house I was living at, and we set up bass and drums. That's all we had, bass and drums. And we had these songs. We had Live Wire and Too Fast for Love and On With the Show and Public Enemy #1. Woo! I forget, man. That was so many fucking drinks ago.
Play it again!
The thing is, fucking magic was happening right fucking there. And we knew that we needed to do something very fucking important. We needed to make a really big decision. So you know what we did? We went to fucking 7-Eleven to buy some beer.
Yeah!
And thank God we did, because there was a magazine called the Recycler Magazine